Hello, 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 warriors. Tina Salinas here from We Are the Voice for the Silenced and Afflicted. Unfortunately, I am doing my live through YouTube, being that I was just recently restricted, not only from my profile, but my page. Unfortunately, recently we had a situation here in Buffalo that caused many deaths, and it has saddened the community. I was giving a post that ran across my feed, which incited more racist antics, and I simply had replied, "Our city has gone through enough. What's wrong with people?" And yes, guys, that's exactly why I was restricted, unfortunately. I do believe there was a little bit more to that, but we won't mention that. Anyways, I'm doing a live right now due to there is an event, Washington, D.C. rally tomorrow from 1 o'clock to 6 o'clock at the Washington Monument. Many advocates and organizers have already arrived, which is absolutely amazing. I applaud each and every one of you warriors for standing up for us parents that either couldn't attend or are in unfortunate situations that would put them in a unfamiliar situation, still dealing with their court cases. So, from the bottom of my heart, I deeply, deeply extend so many, so many emotions and respect and much gratitude given to you guys, not only through, attending to this event, but the strength and the empowerment, encouragement that you guys have all perceived throughout social media um, to help families, either such as myself or many others that are struggling. We don't realize how impactful our words or even just calling someone up on the phone that's dealing with a similar situation could help them. Um, it's an emotional roller coaster. Defending your children is like taking your heart, being it ripped right out of you. And to be a parent and supposedly given a God given gift to protect our children being ripped from us. In one hand saying protect your children, in the other hand, we have the courts and CPS that refuse to allow us to. That alone is emotional. To have your children taken from you and for no good cause or say to have proof and for no one to listen. It's a continuous corruption, continuous silence. And this rally that is happening tomorrow, and I really hope a lot of you are able to attend. If you haven't gotten there, get there. If you can attend on live, please make sure that you're paying attention to the Family Forward Project group, who is Connie Regoli, I believe she is the one that actually hosts that. Karen Cook also is an organizer for the Washington rally as well. I know Laura Thompson is also there, who is a wonderful, wonderful advocate for grandparents. So please check them out, guys. It will be all over social media tomorrow. There might be a couple kinks due to, for some reason, people trying to censor us still, but we will not be silent. We are warriors, and that strength is given to us by only one and only God. Please remember that. With that being said, many speakers will be there. I do believe many parents are going to be interviewed there. Some of you that feel that you're alone in the process, we were all there at one point. Our backs were against the wall, and we all believed that it was just us going through it. Please know truly that you are not alone and that you can reach out to all these groups and advocates, even if it's for a shoulder to cry on before court, after court. If you're dealing with situations and you miss your children, you need some resources or some help, there's always somebody online that is willing to be there to extend their greatest sympathy for you or love and affection, because we all know ultimately what you are going through, believe it or not. Our stories may be unique and different, but all in the same. That's exactly what it is. It is the same, and we're all dealing with corruption. We're all dealing with a system that is trying to tear us apart instead of keeping us together. They underestimate us, though. They underestimate. The power in numbers. Power in numbers is amazing, and I can't wait to see the outcome of the event tomorrow, and I am deeply saddened that I cannot attend, but I am so thankful again, like I said, for the many advocates that are willing to be there and step up to the plate. They're not afraid to stand up. They won't be silenced no more. So I do thank you all so very, very much. I will continue to do live podcasts through my YouTube channel. I have attached the links. I have the petition for Malachi's Law, which I usually start my podcast out on to remind people to go to signonCare2.com. This petition is not just a regular family court or CPS reform. This petition is specifically designed and dedicated to domestic violence and child abuse victims. They tend to push us under the rug and treat us as if we are the criminals. And as we are being treated as criminals and being silent, the abusers are allowed to continue running amok and condone the violent and horrendous behavior that will cause ongoing emotional, and sometimes, in many cases, still ongoing physical abuse. Um, I'm really, really praying, and I really do truly believe in my heart that being that all these parents are coming together in solidarity, and they're doing it for the right reason. They have spent numerous time or hours and time with families. They have spent a massive amount of time educating themselves, which not a lot of people are told about when you're fighting the system. They don't want us to be educated. They want to dumb us down. They don't want us to stand up for ourselves. Um, So please go out there and look into the groups, educate yourself, find out what state you're in, figure out what's really going on, get a hold of your politicians, see what laws can be passed or what can't be passed, see who's, getting involved. Also involve yourself in these groups and get a hold of mutual friends and people that are associated with similar groups. We got to keep raising awareness. We can't let them feel that we're giving up. Um, Again, thank you so much for every single last one of you, the people that I know and the people that I haven't met yet. Thank you so much for doing this rally. I know there'll be many more to come, and I can't wait to meet everybody personally. I've met some amazing, amazing parents that are willing to stand up and not only fight for their own children or grandchildren, but their loved ones, along with many, many, many others, people that they haven't even met. Um, but they have it in their heart to continue to be the voice for all of our children, and that's exactly what we need. Not us parents are the only ones that are being silent. Our children sometimes are so young that they can't speak. There's rules and regulations and stipulations and what have you that, us parents are supposed to abide by, before, say, a proper disclosure is put into place for anyone to even listen to our children. And even when that happens, I know there's been many, many cases that I have even witnessed myself with stories coming across my feed, that judges are actually listening and hearing what these children are saying, but continuously putting these children in harm's way. It's horrendous and it's disgusting and it needs to stop. And by the grace of God, with this movement tomorrow, hopefully something will change. We're here for reform, we're here for change, and we, the people, need to take back our country. Again, attached to the podcast, you will see the petition for Malachi's Law. Also, you will see the link for We Are the Voice for the Silence and the Afflicted page. Along with that, you also see a website. So you can either contact me and message me through the website in order to set up and schedule a podcast to tell your stories, or you can contact me directly through We Are the Voice for the Silence and Afflicted. Thank you so much, everybody, for standing up, standing strong, and being the voice for the silenced and the afflicted. Have a good night. Tina Salinas. God bless.